going to say anything?
No. Nothing at all.
You're just going to let me stare blankly?
Yep. Thank you, Matt, for liking the stream.
Thank
Very
you.
nice of you. Mwah, darling. See you on Friday.
Kind of see my foot.
You can. Your foot's there. Our foot cam is not working, so for those of you with a fetish, I do apologise. You'll have to make do with Carrie's face instead.
Sorry about that. My foot's better.
Okay, so today's stream is entitled, or just titled, not entitled. It's titled.
There's plenty of people like that online.
Yeah. The End of Basic Rock, or something along those lines. What that means is after this, we are rounding up the basic rock section, and then we're going to be moving on to more difficult, more complex things.
So at the moment, I'm just basic.
You are just basic. Soon you will be advanced in my drum curriculum. Alrighty. So, hello everyone. Hope you're well. Please tune in. Please like, subscribe, share anything that you feel like doing.
Within reason.
Within reason. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is quickly blast over the stuff we did last lesson. So that should only take us a few minutes.
If you've practiced, yeah.
Yes. Carrie practiced again just before the stream.
For like 5 minutes as well, so I'm sorry, but you had lots of malfunctions with your equipment. I'm talking about this equipment, not that equipment.
The cameras too. Alrighty, so we were on basic drum fills is what we were doing. And
you keep talking away from the microphone.
I know. And we are going for... So this was our first one.
So just get into it, yeah?
Just go straight for it. We want it a good 4 times through. Hello, Ed. Yep.
So out of time. That was better. Okay, I've done it 4 times now.
By the way, Ed has just bought an electric drum kit.
Oh God, there's going to be trouble then.
Yeah. The world's just going to be saturated with drummers, guitarists.
And Gus as well. Gus has been doing it.
Gus as well. So everyone's getting involved. And bloody right too. Okay. Exercise 2.
So that's the second bar is that the tom.
Yeah.
Top 1.
Snare for...
Yeah, I know that 8 and then the tom for 8.
Yep.
Oh, sugar. Oh. I keep doing it wrong. That's right, isn't it?
Yep.
Can't count. Right, I've done that 4 times now.
Okay. We will use a click if your timing gets worse.
Is it that bad?
No.
Oh.
I might just throw in a click just to see what happens.
No? Yeah. Oh, that was a bit of a drag then.
Bit of a drag.
I know, I recognise it. And again. Because I'm not holding them properly. I stink, actually, from that
Oh,
gym
great.
session.
Excellent. It says, don't worry, I can't play Rush after... If I can't play Rush after a day's practice, I may quit.
That would
That's
have been
fair
me,
enough.
actually. That's literally what I did when I first played the song. I was like, I can't play this. I'm not doing
It's
it
all
anymore.
rubbish.
I'm not a drummer. I can't play the drums. Oh, God. What?
1, 2, 3,
Hang on.
4.
I've just done this one.
2, 3, 4.
What are you doing? Okay, I've got it in time.
Okay. So yeah, again, remember everybody, adding a click in is a really good way to make to annoy Carrie, but also to show where you are speeding up, slowing down, and where you need to rein things in for tightness. Okay.
Am I supposed to be doing a click track as well?
I think so. Why not? 2, 3, 4.
Is that right? No, second tom.
Second tom. Wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh God.
That's right. Better. Getting there.
Oh. Hang on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Right. Let's get you in sync with the click. So I want you to just do eighth note hi-hat taps. Just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and tap, 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 tap.
I know.
Yeah, get yourself feeling it.
I know, I can feel it.
Okay, now just play just the groove. 3, 4. Go a bit slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's better. This is why metronome practice is very important, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now go for the fill. 3, 4.
What?
Go for the fill.
So out.
I need to spell up a bit or two. Okay, so we need a little bit of practice.
Of course I do. I haven't been able to practice.
Okay, snare, first tom, snare, second tom.
Oh God, hang on.
2, 3, 4.
Oh. It's quite clear I haven't been practicing. You need to do a thing of how many times I drop my sticks.
I will do. 2, 3,
hang on.
4.
Is that right?
That's it. Okay, now try and just concentrate on playing without looking at the music. Slow down. That's it.
Ooh, that was a double hit.
Yeah, we've got some dragging going on.
It's because I'm not putting much effort in. Is that better?
That's better. Okay. So what we're also going to do
to think and put effort into it, yeah.
So what we're also going to do today is we're going to try some different sticking patterns that will help strengthen up the hands and give you a bit more control as well. Okay. Exercise 6, we are going round the kit, snare, first tom, second tom, third tom. 2, 3, 4. Just try and get less drag on that last one.
That's interesting.
It's getting better.
I've done 4 now.
So yeah, that one again. We just need a little bit of tidying up. Okay, our combination ones. Oh, hello, Mark. You hunky, sexy devil man, you. Oh, Mark requested a song I've got to do for probably my Thursday stream. He's asked, Matt, you'll like this. He's asked for Headlong by Queen.
Can't remember how that goes.
Going headlong. Da, na, 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 na. That's all I know. So I've got a lot to learn.
That's quite an old one, isn't it? Is it 70s?
No, it's actually on the Innuendo album, so it's one of the real later
80s.
ones. One of the later, yep. Probably actually. Was Innuendo 90s or late 80s? Can't remember. Okay, so this next exercise is a combination exercise. So we have snare first, snare second on the second bar, snare second, thank you, snare floor on the fourth bar.
Snare second, snare four, or snare first, snare second.
Snare second, snare floor.
Hang on, snare. Let me just get this in my head first. Snare
First.
second, no, snare first, snare fourth.
Snare first, snare second.
Snare first, snare second.
Snare second, snare floor.
I don't know if I remember that, but
Snare 1, snare 2, snare 2, snare 3.
snare 2, snare 3. Snare 1, snare 2, snare 2, snare 3.
Early 90s. Thank you, Ed.
Snare 1, snare 2.
Then
Snare 2, snare 3.
that's it.
I have had a very busy, hard day. Right. So what's it? Just start now.
Yep, start now. We won't use the click yet.
How many times you should
Someone's very limp-wristed today.
kettlebells, that's what it is. Sorry. Oh my god, it's terrible, isn't it? That's why I should practice. That was a side hit.
Yeah, it's just catching on the rim.
Get better?
Yeah, it's just. I think it's just that left hand. It's the left hand is a bit weak that we need to work on.
I know it's weak. Ooh, that is terrible.
Right, let's go back to just on the snare.
Yeah.
Just try and get your hands in position, and we just want to do just right, 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 left, 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 right, right. Okay, now speed it up a bit more. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh god.
Now, do you see the difference in your technique? Your right hand,
it's doing the whip. This one
your
isn't.
right hand is whipping, your left hand isn't. So.
It's a bit better.
Don't have your fingers out too much. Your fingers can gently just clasp around.
They are clasped, it just looks...
Oh. Yeah, so that's what we're aiming for. And this is where, what we've talked about in other streams, playing drum grooves and things left-handed so that your left hand gets the work out as well is really, really important. Okay, so let's go to our last one, which is another combination, which is snare first tom, snare floor tom, then snare second tom, snare floor tom. So you go to the floor tom.
1, 3, 2, 3.
Yep.
So is that right?
Yep. No, so we're going snare 1, snare 3. That's it. That's it.
Keep forgetting. It's so...
You can see my feet dancing in the corner, I just realised.
It's getting impatient because I'm doing it wrong all the time. So it's... Is that right?
snare 1,
Sorry,
snare
snare
3. That's it. Snare 2, snare 3.
Oh.
Okay. So obviously we've got a lot of practice to do, but that's how they're played, and that is basically we've got 2 more pages of drum fills coming up. But what we're going to do is we are going to quickly look at some different sticking patterns. And these are one of those things that the reason for using different sticking patterns we've talked about before, splitting the sound up between the drums, being able to open the hands up to different not only rhythms using different hand patterns, but say different feels around the kit. And also it allows for much better dexterity and control. So we are going to look at double sticking. What we have been doing, right, left, right, left, right, left, that is single sticking. So 1 hit per hand. Nice and simple. Double sticking, boing, is doing 2 hits per hand. So instead of right, left, right, left, right, left, we go right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Ed says, love watching people learn this. Fascinates me to see rhythms and feels broken down. Yeah, it's one of those things that the reason we're doing this is so that you actually get to see all the trials and tribulations of learning an instrument. It's all very well a teacher just showing you on a stream how to play something, but it's very different watching somebody learn and seeing the hurdles they come up against and how they overcome them, and the different mechanisms that you can use to sort of break through mental blumming.
Mental blumming.
Drumming blocks. Not
that was blocks
bumming,
and drumming.
Bumming blocks.
Blumming.
Blumming blocks. I don't know. Who am I? Are we there yet?
I suppose it would be quite good to use me as an example of the fact that I haven't practiced.
This is what happens when you don't practice.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully Carrie will get more practice next week. And
when our life isn't so mental at the moment, yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to try and do, we are going to take that away, and we are going to go to the drum fill that we just had a second ago, which is just all 16th notes on the snare. So right, left. Yeah, so you're probably going to have to play the drum groove slower to start with, because doing. So you're probably going to be sort of this sort of speed. Probably that kind of speed's a good one to start with.
You're just doing that to show me up, because you can do it and I can't.
No, because I bet if you actually listen to that, my drum roll was probably slightly out of time compared to the actual groove.
So.
Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? Okay, let's do it with a click, and we're going to slow the click down.
I don't like the click. I don't like these things.
Get used to it.
It's horrible. It's such a distraction, because I'll just speed up.
I'm going to drop this down to 80 BPM.
Why are you talking like?
Because I'm very far away. And so. Is that going to feel too fast?
That feels weird as hell, but I'm doing that. What is that? It's like swing or something. I'm trying.
It's sort of galloping almost. Okay, we're down to 70 BPM. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Try just the feel to start with the click. So.
No.
Yep.
Hang on.
That's it. Okay, what we're going to do, apologies if you don't like click tracks, everyone, but you're going to have to get used to it. If you're struggling, break it down into smaller sections. So, for example, just go right, right, left, left, right. Right, right, left, left, right. Ba, 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 ba. Do that to start with.
Why?
Because what it does, it allows you time to compose yourself, and it doesn't mean that you're going to... Because one of the things... When we're doing all this kind of stuff, we need to build up not only our technique, but the stamina that we play at. And the longer you play for, the more tired your arms are going to get, the more tired your hands are going to get. And as soon as that starts happening, you'll start tensing up. And you'll start basically playing with your arms like that. So what we want to do is, it's the same as if you're learning double bass drums or anything like that, that you're going to need to do a lot of notes with. You want to build it up over time. So, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, right, left, left, right. Ba, ba. That's it. So just focus on your sticks.
I am.
Okay, now we're going to go 2, 3, 4. Ba, 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 ba. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Yeah, see, look, that left hand really needs strengthening.
I'm also massively hypermobile, so I can do loads of... Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Well, no, but it's not a good thing, is it?
Probably not, but we'll work through it. We're troopers. Yeah, so with any of these things, whenever you're trying to strengthen the limbs, break them down into smaller sections. Then once that becomes comfortable, then you can obviously extend that into doing longer periods of time and also raising the tempo. Because once you've got that nice and consistent... then you want to try speeding up, you know, and slowly speeding up and pushing yourself each time. And again, playing left-handed as much as possible will naturally develop your hand technique and while you're just generally playing anyway. Okay, so that is one of the other sticking techniques or patterns. So now we are going to bring up the other one, the classic, the well-hated by so many people, the paradiddle, ladies and gentlemen. Hurrah, I hear you not cry. The paradiddle is a really annoying bugger of a drum fill, and a lot of drummers, your sort of generic, probably pub drummers that you see playing around in your local area, will not use these. Because it's one of those things that's a lot easier just to go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. But a paradiddle, the right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, is a really good one for, again, building dexterity, but you also get really interesting patterns when you move it around the kit. And it also works really nicely in grooves and developing your like double strokes within it. So, for example, if you play a right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left on a hi-hat and snare, it's quite an interesting pattern, rather than just, you know, or if you were to play it just single sticking, which just sounds a bit crap. Play it double sticking, still sounds a bit rubbish. Play it as a paradiddle, you actually start to get more of a groove in there, which is really, really nice. So, Carrie, play me a paradiddle.
On what?
Your snare drum.
Just the snare drum?
Just the snare drum.
So it's right, left...
Right, right, left, left.
Hang on.
That's
Is
it?
That right?
Yep.
No, right, left...
Right.
Hang on. Left, right, left.
That's it. If you get confused to what it should sound like, put the right hand on the floor tom and the left hand on the snare.
Well, I wasn't getting confused, but are you giving another example?
Yeah, just an example.
Hang on.
Yeah, so now we can actually hear the difference in how it should sound. That's it.
Oh, no. Oh, hang on.
Yep. The concentration on that face.
That's usually me frowning.
Yeah.
It doesn't change. Whether I'm happy or sad, I'm just frowning.
Good. Yep, so that is a paradiddle, ladies and gentlemen. And elements of that we will be using, for example, as we come on to things like doing triplets, where you might have a right, left, left, right, left, left, or a right, right, left, right, right, left, to, you know, do a... Or... That's a horrible sounding drum kit. Using those elements of the triplets, so we will be needing to build up the strength of our double strokes. So we will come to all of that in the not too distant future. So buckle up, everybody.
Including me, by the sounds of it.
Yep. Right. Let us get through the last 2 pages of our basic rock fills. So, doing.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some interesting groupings in these.
Right, so it's... I'm just going to focus on the second bar then. So it's a wand. So it's... Oh, God.
So you have 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a...
Yeah, but there's that the tom.
Yeah, first
the
tom.
first tom, yeah. No.
Nearly. That's it. So ba 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 boom boom ba 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 boom boom ba ba. That's it. Good. Let's go for the groove as well.
Oh no. Oh. Is that right?
Yep. Up. Good. Okay, so we're going to fly through these.
Are we?
Going to try.
And let me just try and get this.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's it.
Whoa. Hang on. No.
Yep. Apart from the sticks falling apart.
I'm falling apart.
Yep. Keep going.
Oh. Screwed that one up then.
So if you make a mistake, just go back to the start. So what we'll be doing, we will be addressing the stick dragging again. That
it's me not concentrating enough.
No, what it is also, as you're sight reading stuff, you're not watching the kit, so that's naturally going to happen while you're getting used to everything.
I was going to say, you want me to read drum music? I can't read drum music and play at the same time. It's hard.
It is. Okay, now this one we are going snare for 2, first for 2, second for 2, back to snare, first for 2, second for 2, 4 on the snare. So what it will sound like is ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 ba.
All right, hang on. So it's hang on.
Ba, 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 ba. That's it. So if you can also remember how it sounds. And a lot of the key to this, once you get used to reading drum music, you'll be able to look at that groove and that fill and make the noises and sound it off in your head. So I can look at that and think, right, the groove is boom, cat, boom, boom, cat, da 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 da. So as soon as I can, if I can just read that, da 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 da. Da da is the snare, bu 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 is your toms.
Oh right, okay. So hang on. So. No.
Just one more hit there. You should. Yep.
So. Oh. No, hang on.
Try saying it for me.
No.
Yeah, come on. This is all part of it. So ba ba boom. So ba da dun 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 ba da dun 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 ba da da da.
Hang on, I want to get it in my head.
That's it.
No. Is that right?
Yep.
So, hang on. I'm going to look over there. Ah, hang on. Why can't I get it?
That's it.
No. Why can't I get that? I know I missed one off at the end. Oh, I missed a double. It's hard.
It's pretty much there. That's it. That was better.
Because I'm not looking at the music.
Cool. So that just needs a bit more practice, but you've got the pattern now.
When I memorise it, yeah.
Yes.
So I don't have to look at it.
Ooh. Right, this one's going to be a little bit tricky. What it is, it's a roll round the kit. So 2 on the snare, 2 on the first, 2 on the second, 2 on the floor, and then repeat. So you get.
Is that it?
Yeah. Right, now the trick with this, because, you've got to do a quick transition
right, yeah.
from the floor tom to the snare. So what you want to do is, as you play your last hit, you literally want to just swing your arms almost from the literally from the floor tom position. So if you have your hands there, it's just a switch, literally just a movement round, just
Can't
a twist.
I do like something like that?
No.
Or like a like a little
anything that looks like it should be off RuPaul's Drag Race. No.
A little sachet.
Yeah. So once you do that last hit, it's literally just a swing round back.
What, a robotic?
Almost. Yeah. So if you do it slowly, go da 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 da.
Is that right?
Yeah. Just make sure, because that left stick, you don't want to you don't want to end up crossing your sticks over. Yeah, because what's happening is, as you've
hitting the sticks.
Yeah, your right hand is trying to cross over to get back to the snare, and your left stick will catch it on the way through.
Right. So do they know they both need to be out then? What are you talking about?
No. Yeah, more like that. So, so you're literally swinging both hands back. Yeah, it is, because otherwise you will catch your stick on the way round.
What if I if I go like that, my head helps it?
However, whatever helps.
Is that right?
Yep. the only thing is going to be getting the timing between the floor tom and back to the snare, because obviously what will happen to start with, you'll probably get a bit of a laboured change from the floor to the snare. You'll get like da 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 da, and we're after a consistent ba 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 ba.
Right, hang on. Oh, was it 2 each?
Yep, 2 each. Not bad. Good, not bad, just a drag at the end.
Oh, another drag. It's because I've got no strength on my left hand.
Good. So we'll skip on. But yeah, we will work on strengthening that left hand during the week.
Will we?
Yeah. Just lots of left-handed playing is the best thing.
What are we talking about here? The drums?
Could be anything.
Okay, so it's...
Oh, right. Snare first, snare, floor, snare first, snare, floor. Do this really slowly to start with.
So...
Ba, ba, boom, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom.
Is that it?
Yep.
That, I'll take it, yeah?
Yep.
That better?
That's better. Good. Nice.
Right, get in there.
We'll stop there. That was good.
Ah!
A combination. Just what we wanted to see. Okay, so we are going...
This gets more and more complex.
Yeah.
Complex.
Now, this one I've deliberately made a bit of a tricky git. We have snare first, snare second, first, floor, snare. So it goes... Ba da 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 da.
What was that?
So we have... Ba 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 ba.
Hang on, so...
So go for it slowly. Snare first, snare second. Now Now what we're doing, we're actually going back.
Okay, so it's... Hang on, just let me figure it out. So it's...
Yep.
No, that's not the snare, is it? Oh, it's that one. So hang on. No.
Yep. Then floor. Then 4 on the snare. That's it.
So it's... Let me just... No! It's that one, isn't it? So it's...
Floor. That's it.
That's awful. So it's... Hang on. 1, 2...
That's it. So let's do it just bit by bit. So ba ba boom boom ba ba boom 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 ba 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 ba. That's it.
Hang on.
Right. Now, one of the reasons we talked about using double strokes is there's a way, because obviously going back up the kit right-handed is tricky. So what we can do, we can change it slightly. We can go on the snare, we can go right,
make it more complicated,
right, left. On the tom, right, left. Yeah, then right, left. Now what we can do is go, hang on, let me work this out, just check. Boom, 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 boom. Hang on, just got to work this. Snare first, snare. That's it, yeah. So, okay.
So you're going to add a bloody paradiddle in there as well?
Sort of. This is just another way you can do it, which we will have a go at. but we don't have to do it like this, but it's just another option. So on the snare first snare, you use right, left, right, left. Yep. Yeah, now when we go to that, we do 2 right hands. 2 left hands on the first tom. Then right, left on the floor tom. Yeah, and then back to right, left on the snare. So you get right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right.
Hang on.
Yeah, and then when you go to the floor, right, left.
So, hang on.
Right, left. That's it.
So,
yeah.
Oh, this is so confusing. No.
Yep. That's it.
Apart from the fact that I hit the side of it, yeah.
No, but that. So do you see now? You don't have to move back on yourself.
Hang on, let me just memorise it. No.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, what? Right.
So it's just a way that we can do it. We're not going to spend too much time on this because, say, we want to get through all of these and then we'll get them practiced during the week. So we're just showing people how to break them down. So we've got multiple options of how we can play that one. Now, the second one is snare first, snare second, snare, floor, snare. So ba da dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da 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 da.
So it's
snare 1, snare 2, snare 3, snare. That's it. Yep. I hope you're playing along at home, Ed.
right. So what have I got to do this whole thing?
No, we're not gonna. We're not gonna play through this. We're just gonna break down the drum fills. That's it. Good.
Right.
And then we will practice that during the week. Otherwise, it will just. This is quite complex, and we don't want to take up the whole stream with it. Okay. This one, snare first, second, snare.
Oh. No.
Yep, and then
first, isn't it? Second. Yeah. Sorry.
So the pattern is
floor,
snare first, second, snare.
Snare first, second, snare.
Then second, floor, snare, snare. That's 2 hits of each.
So it's
and 4 at the end.
Hang on, let me just figure out.
No.
No.
Yep. Snare. Yeah.
So.
That's it. And then we go second, floor, snare.
What?
That's it. No.
Snare.
First. Second.
Snare. First.
Second, snare. Yeah, that's it.
Sorry.
If you're having trouble trying to memorise all this, split the bar in 2 is always the easiest way to do it. So you can go snare, first, second, snare. So ba ba boom 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 ba ba. Yeah. So, yep, get that in your head to start with. Then the second half is second, floor, snare, snare. Yep. That's it.
Was that right?
Yep.
Oh, hang on. And then it's
second, floor, snare.
Sorry. Is that right?
Yep. Nope. Yep.
So it's
Yeah, I know it's tricky to memorise all this.
So it's
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So remember, everyone out there, if you can get used, because Carrie's embarrassed, so she won't make the noises. But if you can, once you know how it should sound, by sounding it in your head, so the ba da dun 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 ba da dun 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 da 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 da, immediately you get a sense of what it should sound like, which will help, and then you can channel that through your hands, hopefully, and that will make life a hell of a lot easier.
I do that though. I memorise how it should sound.
Yeah.
Sorry, perfect. I do memorise how it should sound, and then that's how I do it.
This one's fun.
Oh, what? Single hits.
So we're going. I'm going to play it to you so you can hear it.
Snare, snare.
Then,
right, okay, yeah,
so
sorry.
So we have snare, snare, 2, 1. Snare, snare, floor, 2. Yes, so we're... That's it.
Sorry. So snare, snare, 1, no.
Snare, snare, 2, 1. Snare, snare, 3, 2. That's it.
No.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it. Okay, Mark. Take care, buddy. See you soon.
Bye. Is that it?
That's it.
Oops, that was wrong, but I did that.
Yeah, so all we're doing, we're just breaking up that pattern between just 2, 1, and 3 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just check that is right. Let me just look at the pattern. Yep, that is what we were doing. Okay, we are now going for the last page. This is where it gets a little bit complicated, but it's an illusion.
A paradiddle?
No, what we are doing is, if you imagine a block of 4/16 notes, like right, left. So if I had a block of 16th notes instead of those 3 notes, it would sound like this. Right, left, right, left, right. Right, left, right, left, right. What I'm doing, I am removing the second right hand hit. So basically you get this. So instead of... If I ghost note that one so you can hear it but really quietly... So you can hear it's... All I'm doing is just taking it out. So ba-bam, ba-bam. So you get right, left, left, right. Right, left, left, right. That's it. Ba-bam, ba-bam. So, yeah. So with the groove... Boom, boom. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Ba-dam, da-dam. That's it.
Are you going to get the click track up?
I will in a bit.
Right, okay.
So the way this works to look at it, so note value wise, which is very, very important, we have our first note. As you can see, this is an interesting example actually, because when we talk about 16th notes before, that they're joined with 2 stems, we now have to look at the notes almost individually. So what we have is the first note, the right hand, you can see has got a long stem at the bottom and a second stem. So that is a 16th note. So that would be like a 1E and a 2E-ander. The next note has only got 1 stem, if you see it's attached. So that becomes an 8th note. So you get that 1 and what that does, it means we hold that on so that we miss out the next 16th note. So we get, instead of 1E and we get 1 and The left comes on the so we're just missing out the and with the right hand. So right, left, left, right. 1 and a 2 instead of 1E and a 2.
Oh,
No, so if I count it as 1E and a 2, 1 knee and a 2. So I'm only doing what's there.
Right, okay.
1 knee and a 2. Okay, so you've done that one. And the trick will be obviously getting these in time.
Okay, so then that's the first tom.
Yeah, so 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. Yep.
Oh, do I need to do it again?
Hang on.
Ah! That's very fast.
2, 3, 4.
Ah! Hang on.
That's it. We're dragging a little bit. Boom, da, cat, da, boom, boom. Okay, let's get back into our groove. Let's just play along to the... Get your hi-hat notes playing along. Hang on. 1, 2. Okay, bring the bass drum in. Then we'll bring the fill in.
Oh. Did it wrong? Is that better?
Yeah, we're still dragging a little bit speed-wise, but that'll just be some practice along to a metronome. We'll tighten that up. Okay, now we're doing a full bar of it. So we go ba-da, da, ba-da, da, ba-da, da, ba-da, da. So you almost get that Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit intro kind of.
Is that it?
Yeah, so da, nearly. Right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left.
Oh. These people are probably finding this very painful.
This is what it's like to learn drums. That's it. Good. Cool. Okay, so we're going tom, snare, first tom, snare, second tom, in groups of 3.
Hang on. No. That's right, isn't it?
Ba-dum, so you got ba-bam, ba-bum-bum, ba-bam, ba-bum-bum-bum.
Hang on. What do you mean?
So right, left. Yeah, so you get this. You'll get...
No. Oh! That's difficult.
Nearly.
Sorry.
No.
No, what
Snare,
is it?
first, snare, first, snare, second.
Hang on. No. No! Snare?
Yeah. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la.
No. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to do that 4 times again?
Give it a go.
No.
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 Yep. Snare, first, snare, second. Cool. So remember, everybody, we're not expecting these to be perfect straight off the bat. These are just getting her head around them so that she can practice during the week. Okay, Now, this is what we're doing here. We're changing the pattern, and instead of taking that and out as we did before, so the right, left, and then that right hand comes out, we're taking the first left hand out. So instead of, we now get, because the left hand is missing. Yeah, so just right, left, right.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
So it's...
No, that's the first one. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. So as you can see, we have...
Sorry.
So the first note is now an eighth note. You can see it's joined with one line. Then the next...
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, the next two lines... the next two notes have two lines. So we have an eighth note, which counts as one and then we have 2 16ths. And so one E and 2, 3 E and 4. So bum ba da dun, dun da da dun.
Hang on.
1 and 2.
How?
Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Yeah.
Right.
That's it. Okay.
So it's... Is it that one?
First Tom. That's it.
Oh no, that was wrong, wasn't it?
That's better. Okay.
Whoa,
Oh,
that was amazing.
Nearly.
I bounced the stick up and it
Nearly hit you in your face.
That's 3 times now, isn't it? 4?
Pretty much.
You used to do a compilation of that. It'd be funny.
Right. So ba ba da 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 da.
Is that
That's it. Yep. Good. Final one. Snare first, snare second.
Oh. No. That's not right, is it?
Bum ba ba bum ba 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 bum ba ba.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh. Oh, it's hard. No, that's wrong, isn't it?
No, that was right.
Hang on. I will get it. I almost went to the wrong one. Oh. Sorry.
It's all right.
Oh, bugger.
That's it. Yeah. Right, left.
It's hard.
twice through.
Oh.
Right. That's it. Good. Well done. So what the plan is, ladies and gentlemen, so Carrie's going to practice all these. We'll run through them very briefly at the start of the next lesson, and then what we are going to do, we are going to start doing a bit of stamina training. And what this will involve, because what you have to remember is that pretty much any song that you play in a band usually will be a minimum of 3 minutes for your average pop song. So you need to be able to play a beat consistently and comfortably for 3 minutes. And what we are going to do, we are going to try carry through different speeds and also see what happens to the hands and the feet and the technique when you try and play at speed, how you can overcome it and how you can become more comfortable playing it. And again, it will be to do with breaking it down into sections, because you will need to push yourself and you will get to a point where it will hurt, the same as if you're going out running, the same if you're doing any sport. You will have to push yourself that bit so that you break down the bonds of the muscles and everything reforges and strengthens. And also what will happen is your technique will develop. You will find that with the hand, you can't keep the hand as rigid and firm as you would, so it will start to loosen up. You'll start to use more bounce in the stick. And instead of sort of playing, if you can see there, instead of playing like that, you'll start to use the wrist. And the bounce of the stick will come into play.
What about your head that you're doing at the same time?
And it's the difference between it. I'll try and do it on this kit. Sounding like this, where it just sounds clunky and clumsy, to exactly the same speed, but if you're tensing up, play it faster. You hear it just sounds really, really sort of rigid and all over the place, but relaxed. Using more of the stick bounce and control and technique, it changes.
What's it called? The Expector Patronum.
Expector Patronum, yes.
That's what we're supposed to be like, to make it like flick.
Yeah, exactly. It's the flick, and also with the stick, and we'll go into this more maybe in the next lesson. Once you can get into doing a kind of a heavy, soft kind of playing, so instead of everything being like that, accenting, and you can almost you hit down, and then as you bring the wrist up, the stick flicks up again, so you get. And that's the kind of technique that once you do that and you get used to playing that and using the bounce of the stick, you can play effortlessly for such a long time. And so we will come on to this in the next lesson. But thank you all for tuning in, everybody. Lovely to see you.
Thank you. I'm sorry it wasn't too bad. Sorry, Michael. Sorry. I hope it wasn't too terrible for you.
No, it's fine. This the whole point. It's also a lot more difficult as an adult when you're a kid and all of your enthusiasm and all your drive is I want to play this instrument. I'm going to spend 8 hours a day just sitting in my room playing all the songs that my hero did.
When you have no responsibilities either.
Yeah, when you have no responsibilities and no other life, all these guys that you see up there who are top of their game put relentless amount of hours in. As an adult, it's not always that easy. So it can be a bit more tricky trying to find time to practice. But if you can, and you practice a little bit each day, even if it's half an hour, it can make a massive difference, and it stops you from fatiguing between lessons. This is the one thing that I found with a lot of students. They'd forget everything from lesson to lesson, which doesn't help. But also, any progress they'd made would then deteriorate because they're not exercising, they're not going over the same things. There's no muscle memory developing for what they're playing, which is one of the most important things. All right, everyone. I will be online. Should be tomorrow at 4 p.m. Just singing some songs, playing some drums, doing some silly stuff. if you're about, please tune in. It would be lovely to see you. Thursday, we may possibly have a guest. I don't know yet. It's been a bit of a manic weekend and week trying to get everything sorted. So there might be a surprise. Who knows?
Ooh, thank you, Ed. Ed said, well done.
Ah, cheers, buddy. So, yeah, Ed is going to be learning drums as well, so that'll be awesome. We're going to be up to our nuts in drummers. In drummer clunge. It's going to be everywhere. All right, everyone. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.